so here's Michael Venom Page, shiny pro record, more than 20 wins, just a couple of pro losses. This man is exceedingly hard to put away. He's made a career of putting the opposition away. This was one of the more highly touted free agents in all of mixed martial arts. We were very happy to have Michael Venom Page here in the UFC, but no rest for the weary, right? You knew that when they signed MVP, and if they were able to do so, they were going to be giving him tough challenges right out of the chute, and that is precisely what is in front of Michael Venom Page here tonight. But a lot of people believe, even though MVP did not sign with the UFC until his late 30s, there is still plenty of fight left in this dome. Well, there's always a special feeling when Khamzat Chimaev makes the walk, whether at welterweight or at middleweight. This man has proven to be a real problem and really has lived up to all the hype and then some, dating to his 2020 UFC debut.
It's so hard for you to meet expectation, much less exceed it.
Right.
Khamzat Chimaev has exceeded the expectations set for him when he made his UFC debut. He has been nothing short of a buzzsaw, just going through guys at a rate that not anyone could have expected. What a fantastic fighter we get to watch every time we see Khamzat in the octagon.
And of course, many people harken back to the Gilbert Burns fight in 2022, the consensus fight of that year in which Chimaev was challenged and still rose to the occasion. We'll see how he fares tonight. Khamzat Chimaev. And that means we are set for our main event of the evening. Or tell the tape for this middleweight championship fight. Here once more is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC middleweight championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Michael Venom Page. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending UFC undisputed middleweight champion of the world, Khamzat Chimaev.
Herb Dean, our referee for this one.
Ready. Good.
All right, here we go. Khamzat Chimaev, with much fanfare, is back as this round gets underway, and not the fight during which to get up and grab a beer. This man usually works quickly, fights as if he's double parked out front, and he believes in this particular matchup that he is going to get a knockout or submission, and it might just happen here early in this round.
Oh, nice takedown defense.
Oh, he scored with that uppercut.
Oh, he better start moving. He can't take too many of those uppercuts.
And a nice job at least staying upright on that.
And that's the danger in the engagement there. Look at that. Quick finish. That was beautiful.
And now is where things could get really interesting. Chimaev's back in half guard. He's very comfortable here.
Big ground and pound.
Well, working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Khamzat Chimaev.
He's very accurate in the ground and pound, and it's showing because he's landing so consistently.
All right, half guard position here. We'll see what he can do with it. A lot of weapons at his disposal from this dominant position.
Oh, man. I feel for a wrestler, this is the most dominant position in all of fighting because wrestlers love control.
Right.
And to have your upper body free and your leg able to hold your opponent in position, it is like striking gold. Build your posture, throw your punches, big damage, but then always control the far side underhook. This is a great position for a top fighter.
Continues to apply pressure here in half guard. Chimaev's right back to the full mount here. "90 seconds to go in our opening round.
Just work. I'll stand it up. Just work.
Great shot from the top position.
Another ground and pound strike lands.
He's doing a really good job putting himself in position.
Pretty well, he's got his back now. Well, this is some serious pressure from the top by Khamzat Chimaev. 10 seconds now to go in the round. Good work from the top here by Chimaev. Oh, and there's the horn at the end of the round. So the fighter was really caught in a submission there just as the horn sounded. Safe to say he was saved by the bell there. So back to the stools they go. 60 seconds to recover here. We're going to fight on, ladies and gentlemen. Another round coming up. All right, let's look back at some of the action, DC. Your good friend Mark Coleman, the godfather of the ground and pound, would be proud.
He'd be very proud. He'd be very proud with the way that he showed his ability to use his ground and pound. He didn't waste any action. He did everything he needed to do. He was able to posture. He was able to control wrist. He did everything perfectly in his approach in that ground and pound sequence.
All right, round two. Looking with the jab.
Nice shot there by the champ.
Shot right there, DC. You don't want to eat too many more of those.
No, and he needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Oh, really using his reach advantage there with that land, DC.
Great punch. Trading huge shots. Let's see who's going to be the last man standing.
Oh, with authority, the body.
That knee hurt him.
Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue. Swing and a miss by Khamzat Chimaev. Just over 3 minutes now to go in round two. Man, doesn't take much for the redness to start. Look at the left side of his body. Right there, the seminal blow of the fight.
I mean, it was perfect. It was absolutely perfect, John. Great placement on that uppercut. Oh, nice level change.
Well, he's in a compromising spot here, DC. You got to figure out a way to get back to your feet. All right, side control now. We'll see if he can advance position. Oh, he's in trouble here, DC.
He's got the triangle with a lot of pressure going down.
Oh, somehow, some way he got out.
These guys are back and forth, but the submission defense wins this transition.
Well, I'm no fighter, but if I rock a guy to that extent, I feel like I'm closing the show.
Absolutely. You got to go close the show.
Oh, damaging knee to the head. Well, a really good second round for him thus far. After a somewhat lackluster first round, he has found the rhythm and found his striking range. Scary proposition for the opponent now here in round two. Somehow, his opponent stayed up with him.
I mean, he's still on his feet, but he's not up by much.
Well, no denying the durability on the other side, but At this point, you just got to find that kill shot and get him out of there.
A lot of times that comes with reps, that comes with taking your time. You get excited, and you want to finish it because you think it's right there, but at times you just overswing and you miss a lot. He needs to slow down if he wants to get his opponent out of this fight. Great block there.
All right, round 3 coming up next. All right, there's the horn. What a round it was, DC. And, of course, the seminal moment, that big knockdown that nearly got his opponent out of there for good.
Almost finished the fight, but now he needs to reset, right? Don't rush. Go back out to the next round and just try to find that shot again. If he rushes, if he overexerts himself, he will run out of energy and put himself at risk of losing the fight.
All right, so a big knockdown for him, courtesy of that punch in that round. DC, here's your replay.
Big moment in the previous round. They were both fighting very well, but when he landed this punch right here that sits his opponent down, it showed that the power is not equal, and if he can land, he does have the ability to damage him.
Ready.
Here we go, 3rd round of this championship fight.
I mean, he's cutting him down to size with these beautiful leg kicks.
Right on the button. Oh, another punch lands flush by Khamzat Chimaev. Nice spinning kick there, finds its home. Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue. Now some uppercuts.
He better move, John. He cannot take these uppercuts from this position.
Just misses with the left hook. Leads with the right hand, that'll work. Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Big elbow there, lands. Oh, you land, I land, is that what we're doing here? Timely defense there, huge block for him.
One of the most important strikes in the clinch is this big body shot.
Takedown defense holds up. Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. Clipped him with the right hand there. Well, you can just see he is oozing with confidence, and not overconfidence, but a big knockdown in round 1, likely the source of that confidence.
When everything is going great, you tend to feel like you can walk through a wall. He doesn't need to walk through a wall. He needs to continue to find the right He turned his entire body into that uppercut, and it landed exactly as he was hoping for. That one landed clean.
All right, so he's landed a few big uppercuts already. In DC, I know you're in the prediction business. You think he's going to set it up again here?
I am certain he's going to try and set that up again. Expect it to come off of a left hook, because off the left hook, you don't anticipate the next punch coming right up the middle. He's real good at trying to find that shot. Great timing on that double leg.
Chimaev's in half guard.
Gotta watch his neck.
Ooh, this could be it. That thing is tight.
That arm triangle is deep. It looks like he's trying to get this arm triangle. All he's got to do is get to the side.
Oh, and he's out. All right, side control now. Well, defense doesn't always win championships in MMA, but how about the submission defense tonight, thwarting one attempt after the next?
Yeah, and the fact that he's just constantly under attack tells you he was very prepared for the type of fighter that he was in front of. He knew there would be some submissions coming his way. He was ready to defend them, and he has done that beautifully.
Breathe, relax, get some water, and listen. All right, you're losing the stand-up war. I need you to start.
All right, so there's the horn signifying the end of the round. A stunner there with the head strike midway through. Nearly got him out of there for good.
Almost got him out of there. He hurt him badly. He had his opponent hurt real bad. Now his opponent's walking back to his corner. Everybody looks confused. They don't know what they're supposed to do to try to change the way that this fight is going.
Ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here's round 4. Fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, right, here we go, fourth round of a possible 5. And this is the time where fighters are really tested, right? Dig deep, lean on the heart. We'll see who has the upper hand.
You feel pretty good in round number 5. Round number 4 is the one that really does test the fighter. It really does test the mettle of the guy inside of the octagon.
Really good job by the fighter to land that kick. Stuffs the takedown, no problem.
Let him go.
Nice leg kick.
Throwing that jab now again, the fighter evades. Well, I can't think of a worse place in the world to be when you are tired than the world-famous octagon. We got 2 fighters who are nearly gassed out here.
Both of them are exhausted, and they are questioning what they did wrong in the first. Oh!
Chimaev's bleeding from the mouth now, a cut there on his lip. That doesn't look like fun.
He's loading up his kick.
Under 3 minutes now to go in the round. Huge shot finds the target there.
Great shot lands. Now he's got to go find that follow-up. That's what they call it, to go and end the fight.
I need you to fight back.
All right, right into side control here, DC. Biggest difference between half guard and side control?
Well, side control to me feels like a little bit less control because now my legs aren't really doing anything anymore. Now I'm controlling you with my upper body. So I've got to be very, very aware. It's still advantageous, but it just seems a little more free-flowing than having something like a half guard.
Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Khamzat Chimaev. Oh, and another punch on the ground gets through. May need some defense here. All right, he's got side control here, DC. You know, he's got a lot of different submissions in his arsenal once this fight gets to the ground. This is some exhausting work, man.
I mean, it is so tiring to be fighting in this way. So much wrestling, so much grappling, expending all this energy trying to hold the guy down. I mean, no takedown is not. Gotta be careful here. And now he's attempting to choke.
Oh, that rear naked choke attempt is tight. Continuing to stay busy here on the ground. Final seconds of round 4. All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC. And there's the buzzer indicating the end of round 4. All right, heading back to the corner now, and we will keep a close eye on things. Chimaev's corner has some work to do. They're going to take a look at that lip. Hopefully the cut man can do his thing and just make sure that it doesn't continue to bleed, provide further adversity for him in this fight. All right, so there's the end of the round. Few things in MMA more devastating than a head kick, and nearly produced a knockout for him there.
We talked to him earlier in the week, and he talked about chances to take the kicks high. He got a chance, he took it, he landed that kick and almost got the fight finished. Let's see if he can go and do that again.
You ready to fight? Ready? Let's do it.
5th and final round. DC, he is hurt.
What a beautiful uppercut. It landed beautifully. Perfect placement on that shot.
Oh, and now a big left hand. Elbow from the clinch range. Chimaev's body getting bruised up on that right side now. Don't want to take too many more shots to that midsection. Side kick. Man, this is wild. These guys are both throwing everything with fight-ending intentions. Throws a big right hand, but doesn't find its home. Chimaev goes for the clinch here. Looks like he's trying to recover. He was stunned a little bit earlier. Let's see if he can get a respite here. 3 minutes now to go in the fight.
There's a level change, yes. got to start throwing now. Right now, it looks like he may be trying to set up an arm triangle choke. He needs to secure the left arm, push it across, and secure it with his head.
Oh, that has got to be it. Oh, somehow he got out.
That was beautiful. Look at how he brought his hips up in the air, used his momentum to swing himself back to his chest being facing the mat. What a beautiful display of submission defense.
Doing good. It's okay. Move, use your footwork.
Side control now, and certainly I would think more offensive options for the bottom fighter than in the half guard.
Absolutely more offensive options, because now you can just start to get away. You can just go to a wrestler. Oh, now he's going to find himself in a little more danger.
Chimaev's in half guard.
Side control is pretty safe there.
Chimaev's got his back again. Lands with the ground and pound. Oh, staying busy from top position. He lands another ground strike there. Nice job to reverse position there on the ground, and now we'll see what he can do with the dominant position.
Nice.
15 seconds remain in the round.
10 seconds to go.
You need to work on this position.
All right, so a competitive title fight tonight, Daniel, as many expected. 25 minutes, not enough to determine a winner. Slight lean to the champion, or what?
I do believe he's still champion, but that's why he's the champion. Because when the challenges are the biggest, he usually will step up.
Official decision now in. The buff has it.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. All 3 judges score this contest 50-45. For the winner by unanimous decision, and still the undisputed UFC middleweight champion of the world, Khamzat